Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 15 with me, Brad M73, and I wasn't sure if you guys have heard yet, but Giants apparently has just signed, actually in the last couple days, I think it was announced over the weekend on Sunday, that they've actually just announced a new partnership with AGCO. And if you don't know who AGCO are or is, they're a company. They own, I think they own Fendt, Challenger, which is Caterpillar, Massey Ferguson, I think Valtra. There's a bunch of other names, and that's huge. That could mean big changes for whatever the next iteration of Farming Simulator is. Many of us are expecting Farming Simulator 17. But it could also mean that we might see some, DLCs come available for Farming Simulator 15, which would be cool too, while we're waiting for 17. So you can actually check out. I think they tweeted it out on Twitter. I know it's on their Facebook page. It is pretty big news. So I just wanted to kind of start off by announcing this, because many of you just don't know, and that's probably the biggest news in Farming Simulator that I've really heard for a while. Another thing I kind of want to do in this episode, I was thinking about potentially buying another tractor, which I actually should probably stick to. But the other thing I kind of want to do is buy some more fields, and I'm just kind of going around seeing how much they're going for, how much they're selling for. That one we can afford right now. I really need that new tractor, though. And I think we might even still have a great demand. Yeah, there's still a great demand for canola at the bakery. So we're going to finish off harvesting the rest of this field. We're going to sell the canola. I think I've got a load of logs that's ready to go to the train station. I know a lot of you guys were saying, like, hey, Brad, take the logs to... you guys were asking me... Well, wait, where's the map? You guys were asking me to take them up here to the sawmill. You do not want to take wood to the sawmill. I actually went and confirmed over the weekend. Actually, well, no, I guess it might have been yesterday. Because I was thinking about recording yesterday, and I'm like, no, I got my Millennium Falcon video going up, and I kind of need to get back to doing my normal recording schedule. But what I actually did was I came down here. I actually bought the Scorpion, and then I bought I got two Ponzi buffaloes. And so what I did is I came down, I chopped down two trees, dragged them out here to field 31 to put them side by side to make sure that they were the exact same length, and they were. I saved my game, and then I drug one down to the lumber yard and sent the train off, and I drug the other one all the way up to the sawmill. And I was playing in normal mode, which was kind of... Whoops. I was playing in normal mode, which is kind of... I don't know why I really did that, but anyway, I did, and where are we? Okay, so we still have some tree up here. So I need to take this... for sure down to the lumberyard. So yeah, I ended up making... I was playing in normal mode because my test account's on normal mode, not in hard mode, and I don't really play on that account. I just cheated in a bunch of money, and I just use that to test different theories and things like that. So that's really the only time that I ever use money cheats. Somebody asked me the other day, they're like, use a money cheat. I'm like, no. If you guys are going to watch this channel and you expect me to cheat or use money, or cheat in money, then you're watching the wrong guy, because I'm never going to do that. I do not get any satisfaction out of cheating in games or using mods that cheat or anything like that, or even mods that give like a ridiculously unfair advantage. I'm not into that. I never have been. And, when you play a game, I want to know that I beat the game, or I played the game fairly. I don't want to be known as a cheater. And so, yeah, you will never see me using a money cheat or anything like that. So anyway, I can't remember exactly what the numbers were, because I actually threw the piece of paper away. I was writing it on a napkin, and then I was eating in here the other night, and I'm like, I'm wiping my mouth, and then I threw it away, and I was like, oops. But then I restored the game, and then I actually picked each log up with the Ponzi Scorpion. I cut them. Turn my lights on there. Whoops. Turn the rear ones on, and okay. So now we got that cached. So yeah, I turned the. I cut each tree into 7-meter lengths. I put a load in one of the buffaloes, and a load in the other buffalo, and took those to the one to the sawmill, one to the lumber yard. And when I think when I dropped them off, back on, and oh wait, is that it? Hold on. I might still have the piece of paper for please let this be it. I wrote it on the back of a napkin. No, that's not it. Huh, what did I do with... Huh. I didn't think oh, maybe I threw it away in the other room. Okay, well anyway... The amount of money that I got for one over the other was not really significant at first, until you pulled the lever to send the train off. Once the train sells the remainder of the wood, it was like a huge difference. And so being that I tested it both ways, and there's not a third alternative to sell the wood, and if there is, please let me know, and I'll test that as well. But, yeah, you do not want to take wood up to the sawmill unless it's like I did a few episodes ago, just trying to get enough money to buy some logging equipment, and just dragging or pushing the logs into the, the sawmill, into the little pond up there. Otherwise, no, you definitely do not want to take them up there. You want to always take them down to the lumber yard, drive across the little drop-off point, jump out of your tractor, pull the lever to send the train off, and you will get tons and tons of money. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this up. We are going to drive the course. No, I don't want to drive it that way. Oh, wait, do we still have... It's actually a little bit of canola right there. I tell you what, let me go get that little bit of canola. Oh, there's a couple bits of canola here. Oh, there we go. It's probably not even worth getting, but why not? It'll be like a few extra cents. Another thing I think I did off screen in the last episode was to get some delivery missions. So if we come in a little bit short, we'll still be able to do those and get us, up above. I think it's 51,000. I think we're going to buy one of the old Dutes Dutes tractors. There we go. Well, that's the money right there. That's all we need. That is all we need. So I will send this guy off. Grain to bakery. And all right. So you guys are probably like, why am I going to buy this tractor? Well, because let's see here. We have, what do we have right now? We have one of these, which is 117 horsepower. We've got one of these small guys, which is only 75 horsepower. So we could get, oh, not this one. I was clicking on the Hurleyman. Yeah, I want to get this one because it's 143 horsepower. So it's going to be able to do all my, planting. It's going to be able to pull around the small tipper, and it's just going to be able to speed up farming quite a bit. So I'm going to buy this. Okay. Exit out of there. Okay, here is our new tractor, and we'll just pick up our new tipper up here since we're up here. All right. And then when we get down to the field, I'm going to use this tractor to, I'm going to use it to start seeding. And then I think I'll probably go start logging, and we're going to try to get enough money to buy a third field this episode. So, yeah. So, man, I still cannot believe that that they signed that deal with the AGCO. As a matter of fact, I saw someone sent me, I think it was my buddy New Hill 20, he actually sent me a video, which I think was filmed like over the summer, of a Valtra tractor, like this blue Valtra tractor. The front of it looked like an alien or something. It looked pretty cool. But anyways, it was a video of this Valtra tractor in Farming Sim. Now, admittedly, it could be a mod, but it looked really good. I mean, the polish on it, even though the quality of the video was pretty low, it still looked pretty darn good. So, yeah. Hello. I think I'm gonna do wheat this time. So we can kind of build our stock of wheat up. Actually, I think I'll start it over at the other end of the field here, so that we'll get hung up on the trees early, and then we won't have to worry about it again. All right. Okay. So let's get the combine moved out of the way. I guess we can pull the combine over here underneath one of these little shelters. Oh man, I actually missed it by more than I thought I did. Alright, so back to the trees. Zetor Proxima Power 120 is in traffic. Oh, that's the that is the other tractor that's bringing the tipper back. Okay. And I just want to look at sewing machines really quick. Okay, that one's 52. I was just thinking it might be a good idea to buy another sewing machine, but not yet. Actually, we could probably get a good tree right over here. Awesome, and it is falling exactly the way I wanted it to fall. And of course now all the things are probably going to roll down the hill there. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. So also Fallout 4 came out today. I went to sleep and then I woke up in the middle of the night because I had to go to the bathroom, as usual. And I know you guys were really wanting to hear about that, but I digress. So yeah, it came out. I actually bought my key code through G2A, and they were having a bunch of problems with their server yesterday because I think, like everybody on planet Earth, was trying to, buy it from G2A all at the same time, or they were trying to see if their key codes were available, because you can do that. They're supposed to email them to me or to you, but I didn't actually get mine emailed. I actually had to log into the G2A account and get it directly from the invoice there. So, but anyway, about midnight last night, I finally was able to log in and get my code, and it's just a Steam key. So I, put it into Steam, and it started downloading. It said it'd be like 2 hours or something like that, and I was like, all right, well, I'll just go to bed because I wasn't really that like. I mean, I've been looking forward to Fallout 4 for quite a while, but I'm like, I wasn't gonna like completely spaz if I didn't get it right. So I just went to bed. So anyway, I woke up about 5:30 this morning, and let's see. I want to make sure. Okay, yeah, all the canola is gone. Uh oh. Uh oh. That's what I get for not checking. Uh. So yeah, I got up. I played about the first I don't know, hour and a half or so. Basically, I just played until my first death, and I'm pretty impressed with it. I like it so far. There've been some people that are like, yeah, it doesn't work on my computer, and there's one guy has like a. I saw in the Steam forums, poor guy had like a 2 gigahertz laptop or something like that, and with like I don't even know why it was be a 2 gigahertz, but then it had like an NVIDIA 860 or 870M or something like that. It was kind of the pre 900 series but post 700 series mobile processor. They only had an 800 series processor for mobile, and so anyway, the poor guy, I guess he couldn't get it to run or something like that, and I didn't know how to help him because he didn't really know how to, give any PC specs. So best of luck to him. But I haven't had a single problem. I updated my NVIDIA drivers, not a single problem. Game's been playing great. And you can actually build a settlement in the game, which I thought is kind of cool. Having not seen that in previous Fallout games. And it's basically like you can build your own little towns, and there's multiple settlements too. So I haven't gotten to the second settlement. I just got the mission for that like earlier before I started recording, and then I thought, no, I need a break from Fallout, so I think I'll go and record some Farming Simulator for you guys. Otherwise, you guys will come and wring my neck. Not really. But yeah. A lot of people have been asking me, am I going to get Call of Duty, what is it? Modern Warfare? I don't know. I'm so confused on whatever these games are. Because Call of Duty is turned into like this futuristic kind of game, which is a mere phantom of like its original self, and I just don't like it. I don't like the new Call of Duty games. I guess yeah, Black Ops 3, I think, is that what just came out? I won't be getting that game. I just don't. If it was a realistic simulation, combat simulation, I would, but it's kind of like turned into this futuristic thing with like jump packs, and I just don't. It's not for me. They've jumped the shark. It's no longer at least somewhat believable franchise. And when games do that, it just, I don't know. I'd rather have something. Now, of course, now you guys are going to be like, well, Fallout's not original at all, or not original, but realistic. And yeah, I know, but it's not supposed to be. And the Call of Duty games, as well as the Battlefield games, originally were supposed to be, fairly realistic. But, who wants to do like, a Vietnam War simulator game? Because then all the, people, no, nobody wants to play Vietnam, or the Korean War. like, could you imagine a Call of Duty that was based in the Korean War era? No, I can't either, because no one would want to play it. Because probably kids these days, they've never even heard of the Korean War, or even Vietnam for that matter. Though I would hope most of them have, but it doesn't have those wars didn't have the same effect that like World War I and World War II did, where we were literally fighting for a reason. Now it's kind of not, with the wars in Afghanistan, it's kind of like, what are we really fighting about? That kind of thing. And, if you're going to make a futuristic game, make it a super futuristic game. But I don't know. I just, again, the Call of Duty series, in my opinion, started out as a realistic war game simulator, and it's just kind of turned into something else. Again, my opinion only. Feel free to disagree. It's all good. But yeah, I'll be playing Fallout 4 on my off time. Another thing too is Construction Simulator 2015 Gold Edition. I think comes out. Is it tomorrow? No, today's the 10th. It either comes out on the 11th or the 13th. So anyway, it's coming out soon, regardless. And it's going to have like a big new mobile crane and like a gigantic mobile crane and some new jobs. Like supposedly there's going to be a job to build a bridge and a job to build like a windmill. Like a new modern wind farm windmill. So that's pretty cool. And, you guys know that I play construction sims. So, yeah, it'll be available, I guess, later this week. Apparently, there was a press release on it like a month ago, like in middle of October, that I just missed. I don't know if I just missed it or, nobody ever told me about it. And then suddenly, like on Sunday, people are like, hey, whoops. They're like, hey, do you know this is coming out this week? And I'm like, what? No. And so I looked it up on Steam, and sure enough, yeah, it's, it should be out pretty, in the next couple days. So when that goes live, I'll have that for you guys. I don't think it's really going to change too much as far as like the core game is concerned, but okay, he's still going. Let's take this tree down and oh wait, we still have some room on here, and I still need to pick up the rest of the logs from this other tree. Thanks for reminding me, guys. I appreciate that. Yep, right over there. All right. Okay. See if we can get the rest of these. That'll give us some extra money. I can get this up here. Nope, wrong way. Ah. Yay. Can't see where I'm going. It's these bushes. Go. Okay, we'll try to pull up a little bit more. Cut the next piece. And let's he's almost done. By the time we get this next log picked up, he'll probably be done. Probably be done with that row. Okay. Aw. Gotta get this little bit, guy. Can I get the rest of this tree on here? It's gonna be pretty close, but I think I might just be able to get the rest of it on here. No. Should have gotten the fertilizer out here sooner. Okay. All right, so we'll do this next field, and we'll be able to, hopefully by the time this is done and we're done fertilizing, we will have the logs sold. I don't think it's going to get us enough. Well, no, it should get us enough to buy the next field. I'm going to get really angry if it don't. Wait, did I cut this already? I have the distinct memory of cutting it. Yes, I see the cut. I see the cut. Okay. All right. And I think if I just grab this next piece, we'll just be able to drag it on back to the train station. Yay. All right. All right, so let's head back or head down to the train station. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. No. I was afraid that was going to happen. Is that the only log we lost? I think it is. Could have been much worse. Could have been like the 3 pipes that I lost in my last episode of Construction Sim. That, my friends, was kind of a disaster. Alright, let's try this again. I think we ended up spinning out because we went over that little hole, that little ledge. So, looks like everything's on there pretty good. You're up to top speed. Oh, I'm not using the farming sim wheel. I actually have to pack it up. I haven't packed it up yet, but I'll probably pack it up tonight or tomorrow. They're supposed to bring the replacement. I think it's supposed to either get dropped off tomorrow or on Thursday. So when the FedEx guy drops it off, I'll have to take the new label out of that box and then just slap it on the new one so that the guy can take the old one back, the one with the wobbly steering wheel. All right, so he is good to go. We'll have the money to buy the new field once the train gets to its destination. And we're still going to just kind of chug along doing farming in between, or forestry in between the farming. I know some of you guys still don't like the forestry. I'm sorry, but at this stage of the game, we're making good money at it. And otherwise, we would just be sitting there making money a lot more slowly, and you guys would probably get even more bored and stop watching. So that's why I'm doing it like this. I think I'm going to cut this guy down right here. Now, some of you guys have been like, well, cut your trees at an angle when they don't fall. It's not whether you cut it at an angle or not. Sometimes they just don't fall. See, like that one, it does not want to fall. So we just have to kind of coerce it into falling, like I'm going to do right here. And hopefully it falls in the direction that we want it to fall, which this kind of did. Whoops. If I can get it. Oh, good. Wasn't sure I was going to be able to get it out like that. How are we doing on the seating? Oh, we're almost done. Whoops. Ah. No, this one, yes. Need to get that, to get this working as a fertilizer. And then we'll just do this lane, and then we'll be ready to what will we be ready to do? We will be ready to hopefully buy the new field. Come on now. We're going to take it over. I think we need 26,000. Is that what it was? There's fields 15 and 20. I'm going to go check and see how much field 15 costs. I don't think I've checked that one specifically before. There's also fields 10 and 11. They're probably closer to 50,000 though. So I don't think that we want that. But we're going to buy these fields, and then we're going to basically put them together. 27,000. Wait, how big is this one? 0.93 hectaacres, or hectares. And there she blows. Let's go ahead and buy this one. Bam. You know what? Hold on a second here. Hold on a second. Okay, we've got about 20 minutes left in this episode, give or take. Okay. Now, I think we might be able to get that extra 27,000 in order to buy both of those fields in this episode. The only thing that we might not be able to do is going to be, I don't know that we're going to be able to buy a plow, because we are going to need a plow. On. Nope, down. I just want to drag this out. I should drag it over and just see like how much money I can get out of it again, because I don't really remember. Whoops. Oh, yeah, I was right. Okay. So we'll just drop it like that. All right. And then I'm just going to turn around. Okay. And we're going to just try to do this as quickly as we possibly can, because I would love... Wait, how much is a plow? Plows are 15 grand. And it's only a 2-meter width, 22 grand for the 2.5. Well, that's all right. We can still do a you know, not a sale, but a harvest without them joined. And then, you know, while we're waiting for the new crop to come in, you know, we can just continue forestry, and then we can, you know, earn enough to get a bigger plow, because it's all about the bigness of the plows, right? Okay. Two. Nope. I need to reset both of these so that they're right next to each other again, and I can just tab and shift tab. You know that. Whoops. You know that you can hold. You can hold shift tab, and it's kind of like reverse tabbing, right? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, you can. Okay. Whoop. Oh, bring it in. I always hear like a plane flying over or something. I don't know if that's supposed to be a plane or if it's supposed to be like a track. I think it might be like a tractor or truck or something driving by. That was like one of the nice things about like some of the OGF maps that were out for Farming Sim 13 is, you know, they'd have planes flying around and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Very, you know, lots of extra animation and things in their maps. And I know people have made conversions for 15. I haven't really seen any good ones, like good conversions, and I don't think the OGF team is actually making maps anymore. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen any for 15. And they made some really good stuff. It's kind of a shame that those guys are not doing it anymore. The biggest shame, I think, is that there were never any English language conversions for their maps. There's still, you know, well, I think the guys that make it are German or Swiss, or possibly Austrian. They're one of the three. I think they're German though, and I don't know of them personally. I don't know them personally, but yeah, I just, you know, missed the OGF USA map was really good, and well, just all the OGF maps were really nice. The Bayern map was good. They were just all really good. Go. How much more? Oh no, I guess that's the last log here. Oops. Oh. Okay. Now, let's see here. Oh. That's why that wasn't working. There we go. Wait, did I buy? No, I didn't. Oh, shoot. Let's switch this field. Let's do canola on this field, I guess. And we're going to get this guy planting this one. And I needed like another good tree, which I guess is probably going to have to be this one. Whoop. Okay, see that? See, now that time I cut it flat on the bottom. It fell right in, no problem. So, wait, why did I do that? Okay. I'm really afraid that oh gosh, see there it goes. It's gonna start rolling. And see if I can grab this. We're gonna see if we can drag it back out onto the field somewhere. Go, go, go. Oh, there's the front weight. I forgot about the front weight. Let's go. Don't stop for nobody. Ah, it's got snagged up on that. All right. Okay. Well, that's not bad, though. So we're going to this up. How do I want to do this? There we go. All right. Okay. So again, we're just going to try to pick up as many logs as we can. Don't have a whole lot of time though, but we got 10 minutes or so, maybe about 5 minutes with which to pick up logs, because I want to be able to get the get the new field bought. We'll probably have to come back in the next episode for the seeding of it. And then we will fast forward time and begin another harvest. Well, that did not go as expected. There. Okay. Uh-oh. Did not pick it up where I wanted it to be. So we're going to have to put it over here. Okay, and I should be able to get like 2 more. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. In. Is it doing that? There we go. Plop it down right there. There. Oh, it's like barely hanging on there. Okay. I'm gonna try for one more. Let's see here. If I go for one more, let's do one cut right here. This should do it. This should be the one to put us over. I'm hoping. Watch me be totally wrong, which is entirely possible. Okay. People are like, buy the bigger log cart. I'm like, well, yeah, but money. Probably one of the first things I will want to do is actually buy a Ponzi buffalo. Okay, so let's kind of set this down. We're going so slow. So yeah, if you want more news, or if you actually want to see the specific press release on the AGCO license with Giants, you can go to my Facebook page, which the link is down in the video description. You can like the page if you want, and you'll actually, it might not be the first post on the page when you see it, but you can go and scroll down, and it says like Giants and AGCO, I think, really big on the image, so it's pretty tough to miss. All right, so there's 22,000. Let's get that guy sent off. We are going to need to send this guy over because he is going to do the fertilization, of course. And it looks like he is finished. Which is good. So yeah, when we come back through here, we'll just, we'll get a big plow as big as we can, and then eventually we'll just merge those two fields together, and we'll come down here and basically plow all this area up, which it does take time to do, but we'll be all right. So I guess I'll pull this guy up here. I should get a stopwatch out and actually time, between when the train goes off and when when it actually sells. So I know if it's like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or however long. Because it's a pretty long time. It's not insignificant by a long shot. So I guess we'll finish cutting up this tree. Actually, that's kind of like the last length anyway. So I'm going to pull this out because it's kind of hard to see. It's like a giant. Oh, dude, that would be so awesome in multiplayer. Tractor jousting. That would be so freaking cool. It'd be next to impossible, but I guess you could probably do it. I don't know. I don't know if they've really gotten the tree physics working right yet or not in multiplayer. I know it was always kind of, if anything was going to be laggy, it was the tree physics. So I don't know. But that would be kind of funny to see somebody actually do that. Now watch, I've just created like a whole new genre of gaming, and it's farm simulator jousting with trees. Okay, so we are going to have to actually cut that off. Oh, there we go. Wow, and we have money left over, which is good. We got $7 grand left over. So I will go and seed this, and didn't really seem that long, to be honest with you. Let's see. Let's get the other guy. Yeah, here we go. So we've got, what, wheat and canola growing for the next episode. We should be able to do that pretty quickly, I hope. To do all of the combining for it in the next episode. And we'll just let these guys go. What I will probably do is actually fast forward time to the next day. I'll do that off screen, so you know we're not wasting time here on screen. And let's see, how are we doing time wise? Yeah, we've only got like a minute left. So so yeah, we will come back in the next episode and we'll start up the we'll start up the new harvest, and we'll see how much we get. I don't know what the see, it says today is like that, so hopefully with Wednesday being sunny, we'll have good yields on both of the wheat and the canola crop. Hopefully we'll get another great demand soon. I mean, I don't know. You know, we never know when that's coming. There was a mod actually that kind of told you like, hey, this is when the great demands are coming. But again, kind of cheaty. And I think that was for 13. I'm sure that it's probably out there for 15. It would be probably easy enough to you know, figure out how to get that information. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to go do that. Watch out for the front weight. All right, so I guess when we come back, I'll cut this tree down, and we'll continue on with the farm. We're, you know, finally getting some equipment here, and you know, I'm finally got our first fields purchased, which is good. Oh, the other thing I need to do, I also need to. Oh yes, it fell exactly where I wanted it to fall. Yay! So, yeah, we will be back for another episode of Farming Simulator 15. As always, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I am Brad M73, and we will see you next time. Bye for now, guys.